Hey, my name is Anthony. Usually I make video essays about video games, so this is a little off-brand for me. But every year I get into a 2-week phase where I become really fixated on Family Guy. I don't know, don't ask. Anyway, during the great Family Guying of 2023, I was inspired to make a video about old Flash games based on the show, which isn't really relevant here, it's just a shameless plug for one of my actual videos, which you should watch. But while working on that, I couldn't stop thinking about something that has been agonizing me for years, which is what I want to talk about today. So, on January 19th, 2019, the 11th episode of Family Guy's 17th season premiered, titled Trump Guy. Titled the episode Trump Guy. Anyway, in what is one of the worst episodes of television I have ever seen in my life, Peter works for former The Apprentice host Donald Trump. They make every single tired Trump joke imaginable, like, did you know that this guy's skin is orange? His hair is weird, ha! Then it all culminates in a drawn-out fight sequence between Peter and Trump. Truly awful, I cannot emphasize that enough. But what's even trulier awful is this exchange between the two men that precedes the fight. Peter quits his job working for Trump after he catches the man... how do I say this on YouTube? Forcing himself onto Meg. Then Peter goes up to him later to apologize because who cares? And Trump says this.
You're Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Many children have learned their favorite Jewish, black, and gay jokes by watching your show over the years.
To which Peter replies by saying this.
We're a cartoon. You can turn us off. You're the president. We can't turn you off.
Sorry about making the audio weird, by the way. Now, before continuing, I need to make one thing clear, and I'm gonna have to get a little political to do so. That's right, say it ain't so. DieAntDie is doing politics now, and the big important politics thing I have to say is that I think former President Donald Trump is bad. I think he is not good at all, with his one saving grace being the fact that he is extremely, genuinely funny.
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Even to cite a verse that
No,
you like.
I don't want to do that.
And I feel the need to point out that I don't like the guy because I'm not offended by this episode or this moment. I mean, the jokes and comments they make about Trump are toothless and predictable anyway, but just to be clear, I'm not an angry supporter with an axe to grind or whatever. No, my issue is that regardless of whether you like him or not, this exchange is just baffling. What is up with this crap? Who in the world even made the extremely weird argument that Peter's responding to? Oh yeah, Trump might be evil and racist and stupid and all that, but have you liberals ever considered that the adult animated series Family Guy has offensive jokes? What the hell are they talking about? It's so weird. It's one of the weirdest moments I've ever seen on TV because it feels like the writers expressing an insecurity to me, which isn't a new concept for Family Guy. They made a million jokes about how Bob's Burgers has ugly animation and isn't as funny as their show, including within this same episode.
That show looks like it was animated in a moving car.
So here's my theory. I think that a Family Guy writer was perusing Reddit one night, and they stumbled upon a thread with like 7 upvotes max, where somebody made this dumbass argument about how this show is filthier than anything the president has ever said, so something, Trump good, Family Dad bad. Then that writer, in a fit of anger or perhaps guilt, passionately felt the need to argue that Family Guy isn't real. But Trump, not only is he real, but he's also the president? Really? You mean it? I just cannot believe this moment. It comes out of nowhere, feels completely detached from reality, and honestly, it just kind of makes me sad. To any Family Guy writers out there, sure, you can question the content of your show and whether or not it's inspired real-world bigotry, that's fair enough, but I promise you that nobody is, or ever was, genuinely, in good faith, using the cartoon to defend President Donald Trump's behavior. I first watched this episode in 2020, I think, during that year's 2-week Family Guy obsession, and I'm not lying when I say that this moment has been picking at my brain ever since. It's tormented me. So I'm really hoping that by making this video, I have now freed myself of that burden. Nope, still there.